Hey guys, it's Rod from Vacuum Warehouse. Um, Now, for people in the vacuum industry, vacuum cleaner business, who sell and service vacuum cleaners, specifically Miele's, this is nothing new. But it's because of that I thought it's time to do a video on this. I'm going to title this "How Not to Treat Your Miele vacuums." Miele's are great machines. They're fantastic quality. They last a very long time, and you need to maintain them properly, which is not a lot. It's making sure the bag is changed when it's full and the brush rollers are cleaned out when they need to be. Even if you don't do that, at least don't do what this customer did, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. As a matter of fact, I don't wear gloves for this kind of a thing a lot of times, but this is a special case, and I'll show you why. Now, there's a lot of good videos out there as to how to maintain vacuum cleaners, specifically Miele's. Shout out to Don't Touch My Coffee. You know who you are. Great videos. And anyways, I'll show you exactly what I mean and what the reason behind this video is. Now, this is a very popular Miele S6 model, which is currently selling as the Compact C2. Very good vacuum cleaner. It's very light, very powerful. The customer comes in last night, almost right before closing, kind of hysterical, and they tell me the vacuum does not turn on. And anybody in the business knows the first thing you do when you hear that is you open the lid. And so here's what I see. Now, I have not touched this since last night because I actually kept it to make this video. And so this is what I see. And the first thing I notice is this bracket holder is not supposed to be underneath these two notches. The natural position of this bracket holder is to be above that. The second thing I see is some paper bag, which is definitely not an original Miele bag. And so what's happened is, in order to save some money on bags, they've put this bag in there. And so this bag has not been able to take all the dirt in. It might have exploded in there or something, might have torn. And then so you have all the dirt that is now right here in the dust compartment. Now, Miele's are known for their filtration system. So my demo vacuums that are used 4 or 5 times a day to demo have the cleanest dust compartments of any vacuums, because there's just no dust that would get in there. But look at this. Now, all of that still would have been okay. It wouldn't have killed the motor if they had the pre-motor filter that was originally here. So they've taken it out and figured probably, well, we don't need it. Now, the thing is, the motor in these machines sits right behind the bag, right behind the filter that should have been there. So all the dirt and dust and everything else that's come out of this bag has gone right into the motor, causing the motor to seize. Now I'll show you, I'll probably open this up and show you how what kind of shape the motor is in. Also, I see this microfilter. Sorry, this video should have had an 18+ rating on it probably. I don't know, this is really disgusting. But this should not be there. This should be placed in its casing. And from what you can see here, all that muck has gone inside the motor and it's shot itself up through here. So this is exactly how you would kill a very nice expensive vacuum cleaner. I'll open the motor up and see what kind of shape that's in, and I'll show you how to avoid all of this. Okay, so we're almost done opening this up, and I've left everything the way it was. I would normally take a lot more time to clean this up before I open it up. I just want to get to the motor so I can show you real quick what we're looking at. Okay. And that's just bad. All right. Okay. So anyways, all of that because a proper bag wasn't being used. Let me get the motor out of here. Okay, this is inside the motor. So no surprise, and you see the muck and the dust and the garbage that's stuck in there, and that's the reason the motor has seized. So the point I'm trying to get across is not having the proper bag in there, not maintaining the vacuum by just changing the bag and filters when you need to, will cause this, and there is no way of saving this thing anymore. Now, having said all that, let's see how we can avoid killing our precious Miele vacuum cleaners and let them last as long as they're supposed to, and that's 15-20 years. Anyways, this is a Miele Compact C2. This is the new generation of the same S6 model we just opened up. First things I want to show you is the bag indicator. Every single Miele vacuum comes with a bag indicator, and they're pretty much placed always right here. So this tells you when you need to change the bag. There's a mechanical spring and an orange bar that actually indicates when you need to change the bag. When I turn the vacuum on, you see that bar right there. Right? Just make sure for a true reading there's no obstruction. So if the attachment is off the floor and the vacuum is breathing properly without any obstruction, that'll show you the true reading. But just to show you, this is what it looks like when the bag needs to be changed. As you see, it's just a mechanical spring, so it works with the way the airflow works in the machine. It tells you when you need to change the bags. All Miele vacuum lids are designed to stay up when you open them, so they won't snap back onto your hands. Now, as far as bags, this bracket stays right here. You do not move this, you do not take it out, you don't change its position. That's the way it's designed, to stay right there. Now, the bag comes out real easy when you open that. As far as inserting the bag in, the bag, there's two arrows here. There's two arrows here. All you have to do is line them up and insert right in there. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need to do to insert the bag in. Make sure it snaps in. So as a matter of fact, Mieles are designed that if there's no bag in the dust compartment, the lid will not close. The bags have the valve that shuts off as soon as you take it out. That's designed so the dust will not fly back into your face, keeping this as hygienic as possible. And that's, again, when you insert the bag, you want to hear that snap. Now, filters, this is the missing filter in that machine. These filters are meant to be changed once a year. As long as they're not clogged, you're good. They come for free when you purchase a box of Miele original bags. And then there's the exhaust filter, and the way you open that up is just like that. It's a microfiber filter. Sometimes this is a HEPA filter. There will be another video probably to show you how to change that. And that's pretty much it. Now remember, the way this vacuum breathes is the motor creates suction, and then the air comes down through the suction hose, through the bag, through that filter, and it comes out here. So anything clogging the airflow, including a full bag, clogged up filter, or the exhaust filter, will affect the suction of the vacuum. And we've seen the worst case scenario as to what would happen. Very easy to maintain. If you do that properly, if you do that regularly, these vacuums will last you a very, very long time. Thank you.